Hey everybody, WebC here, and welcome to the Cutting Board Post. Tonight I will be your host anchor, and we will be talking about just a few things. We're going to make it a real quick, short show, nothing too big, just a quick announcement, and just talk about some other things. So, first for world news today on the Cutting Board Post, we're going to talk about the Queen Elizabeth has died. Yes, I know it's sad. It's all over the news. Everybody's talking about it. Her family put out a public statement, and we're going to read it here on the Cutting Board Post. So I pulled it up. We're going to talk about it. I'm looking at it. It's coming up here in just a second. There it is. All right. So it says, "The death of my beloved mother, Her Majesty the Queen, in a moment of the greatest sadness for me and all the members of my family. We mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and a much-loved mother. I know her loss will be deeply felt throughout the country, the realms, and the Commonwealth, and by countless people around the world. During the period of mourning and change, my family and I will be comforted and sustained by our knowledge of the respect and deep love that the world has for us." So, yeah, the Queen passed away. Um, a lot of us, I'm sure there's a lot of mixed signals about it, a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of mixed feelings. Not a lot of people care, some people do, some don't. Well, it's a big, major historical event that, I felt like we should cover here on the Cutting Book Post, but I wanted to make sure we had the proper news and make sure that it was actually a real count that she was down for good. Because hey, this old lady's gotten back up a couple times. You know what I mean? So hey, over here at the Cutting Board Post, we're just doing that. And so yeah, that's pretty much what we want to talk about. Is just all the things she did. Uh, she didn't necessarily support the hobby industry, but what she did support is she supported kids being creative, kids doing things with their minds and being creative people. So we'll just sit and give her a moment, to reflect on that. And there we go. We'll just, reflect on that for a moment and just have a moment of silence. All right. And yeah, that would be it for this segment of the show. Thanks for stopping in. While I've got you guys' ear at the beginning of the show, and since it's going to be such a short show, I'm going to go ahead and talk about our sponsors. We have Andrew Cosgrove, the Wookie, who is normally the host and anchor of this show. And then we have the Model Rocketeer. He is definitely always pushing for us to be better than we are the next day and every day. And then our friend at Clarksville Hobby Depot LLC, Scott. Scott is a great guy. Him and his wife are running that hobby shop over there with tight ship. They always dedicated to getting things done for us, the customers. And yeah, so it's really nice to be partnered with them over there at Clarksville Hobby Depot LLC. Oh, sorry, I don't know where that came from. Short of breath or something. Take a deep breath, and here we go. We're gonna jump right into the next thing. Over here we have an announcement to make as well. On the cutting board post, Manuel Claudio is this past August, he is the winner of the number 2 spot in the Bonnie Bag Challenge. So Manuel's going to give me all his info. We're going to send him off a Bonnie Bag, and we're going to watch his progress as he goes. Super happy to see that Manuel still wins, and that's basically where we're going to go. So this is his audition build that we're showing off, and on the build, you got just really cool stuff. I tried to highlight everything, zoom in, zoom out, every little detail. Stopped at a few places. Here I'm doing like the tattoo, so putting in on something partially wet. It's pretty cool. I'm just super infatuated with this build. It had a lot of really cool aspects to it that made it feel like you would do a very good job at the build off. So I'm really excited to see what our August winner will be doing for his main kit build. But as I look around and stuff, you guys know that I I have a lot of parts hanging around because I have a lot of spare Gundams and stuff. So we'll be getting his Bonnie bag off to him very shortly, and you guys will love it. So that is the news from my end of the pond, and now we're going to just go ahead and play you guys a commercial. Let's give you guys some commercials, and then maybe we'll talk about some other things.
Fender Bangers RC. Hey everybody, come check out Fender Bangers on Facebook and see what the zip is all about. If you got a need for speed on a small scale model style, well, come hang out and see what's cracking in the RC car world. Alright.
Are you looking for a Gumper community with interactive content such as live video chat builds weekly, 24-hour chat room, and so much more? Check out the Facebook page and Messenger to get full level access to a great team that wants to build with you. Get Bash Gundam. We're here to build.
All right, and yeah, we're back. We're just hanging out, and I'm gonna be here for a minute more. I think just wanted to talk to you guys about one more thing. It's on here. I'm gonna pull it up. Oh yeah. Here we go.
WebC's Bounty Bag Challenge. Enter for a monthly chance to compete. Show us your best build at curlyhell@gmail.com. Sponsored by Derek Ho and the Horde, WebC Official, and the Model Rocketeer. Hey everybody, WebC here, and I just want to encourage you all to get down and hang out with us and try and get in there for that monthly audition to be on the 12th spot. It'll be really cool.
All right. So what it's all about, and let's go into a little bit of detail about the Bonnie Bag Challenge. It's basically a setup where you apply every month. If you don't make it in, you apply every month, and you'll eventually either get picked or you won't. I don't mean to sound cynical about that. It's just, there's a lot of good builders in our community, so it's a really tough. It was really tough this month, boy. But this month's winner is a great builder, and we're all excited to see what he comes up with, or they come up with. But the challenge in itself is when you audition, we're looking for in your audition picture your best build. What you think is the best thing you've ever built. Now, if you think it's a kit bash, that's great. If you think it's just like a straight build that you fancied up with some, etch parts and some hollow decals and all that stuff, great. We want to see it. Whatever you feel like is your best work, your superior top end, high photo quality work. You do all those things, get all those types of pictures into us, and let us see what those builds are, and you'll get selected to try this Bonnie Bag Challenge. It's a great exercise, and it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to seeing more and more of the builds as they go. Our first setup build, it turned out amazing. I'm super happy about it. I do have a video I think I can show you that actually has the current build in it. I think it's somewhere in here. Let me get to it. Where'd it go? I know it's in here. You gotta just bear with me. I'm not sure if it's this one. Let's see what this one looks like. Where did it go? Local. It's another commercial I made for the cutting board post. And of course, nothing's labeled. You'll find details there. Yep. Nope, that's not it either. So I will look for it and we will share it as soon as we can. I will share that video again and again and again because it's such a great video. So we will see you next time on the Cutting Board Post. Remember, build safe. Gunplay is freedom. We're here to build.